We are going?
Yep.
All right, it's Andrea from the South Carolina Chamber of Commerce, and today is a very big day here. We are literally having a meeting of the minds right across the door, and we are talking about a decade of the Education Economic Development Act. We call it the EEDA. One big proponent of this act and somebody who's been working for education in our state for decades is Representative Rita Allison. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
you are
you.
the chair of the House and Education Public Works Committees. You are a very busy woman when it comes to education.
It is. Education is so very important in all elements, and getting our young people ready for career or college is very important to all of us in the state.
Now, the EEDA was passed a decade ago now.
It was 2005, I believe.
Have we made progress?
We had begun and have done a wonderful job, and there are areas of our state that have flourished and continued. Back during the recession, some of, as in all agencies and programs, were cut during the recession, and so with hiring counselors and career specialists and all, some of our districts didn't have that local money to put in, so they hurt in those areas. But in the areas that have been able to continue, it has truly flourished, bringing business, technical colleges, colleges of higher ed, and our universities, our K through 12 and our early childhood all together to make sure that a child is ready for school, that they get through the K through 12, get that diploma, and they're either ready for a career opportunity through technical skills or on to a four-year degree. It has made a difference. What we're here today with the Chamber hosting is to make sure that we can continue this in all 83 districts in our state, and looking at the coordinating council, which was part of that, which brings all of those entities together to sit down at the table and look at the individual areas of our state to make sure that we can fulfill their needs.
And people love to get a tangible example of a way that it's helping. And I've been reading a lot as we were approaching this meeting about some of the things the EEDA has done. And one of them is as far as co-ops go and apprenticeships go. Those are things that children might not know are available to them until someone comes along and says, hey, there's this manufacturing plant down. Talk about how EEDA has worked and career counselors through the act have worked to really push kids towards the jobs that we have open in our state that we need filled.
Well, the wonderful thing about having career specialists and counselors in the school who are actively working not only with the student early, but with the parent too, to say, here are options. Where your interest, where your academic interest and those kind of things, and being able to show them what is in line. For instance, let's just say early childhood, how many kindergartners see the fire department or the police department, and they want to grow up to be a fireman or a policeman. So if you, as you mature in your education, have the opportunity to work with business and look at all the opportunities that are out there in manufacturing, whether you want to go into the medical field, whatever your interest, where it lies, to be able to do apprenticeships or to be able to go in and see exactly how that job works. And then you know what type of education you need to get past K through 12, or what kind of skills that you need to have for that.
You will need. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
It's a pleasure.
I know you have to get back to your meeting. We appreciate all you're doing. And to keep following all of our missions here at the South Carolina Chamber, you can always go to our website, scchamber.net.